Good day, everybody. Welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to remove all the timing components from your Jeep 3.6 and get it ready for the new install. One of the first things I need to do is to make sure that it's aligned at the bottom. Going from the bottom, and there's a little dimple there, and it's not aligned. So I got that tool that I bought. Now I'm just gonna turn it, and then we're gonna check it. So now that little dimple is aligned perfectly right now. Now that we're aligned down there, you want to make sure on the driver's side you got the arrows together. They're a little bit off because the chain is stretched, but these are more aligned, but the chain is jumped on this side. To start the disassembly, I'm going to remove the tensioner for the oil pump chain, remove the sprocket, which is a T45, and then pull the chain off. There we go, we're coming. It just gets stuck on the chain. It's got these guides, so you got to pull it away from the chain and slide it off. Now, T45 for this. I'm probably gonna have to retime the timing a little bit. Okay, it's gonna wiggle this chain off. Off as such done. Because I took that bolt off for the oil pump, I gotta go back underneath and turn the crank because we're off. So you can see right there, if you didn't check that, things wouldn't work out too well. So using a T30 socket, I'm gonna pull this tensioner out and this tensioner out. So let's get this one out. Let's carefully take that tensioner off, and camshaft's jumped. Doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me. Now we're going to do the same to this side. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Using the same T30, I'm going to move these two bolts and pull this guide out. Where I bought this. Let's get that one out. Get that one out. Yeah, it won't come out. There's a third one on the bottom that I missed. My bad. My bad. All right. So now, this is where I bought a special little tool we're going to try out. This is the tool right here, DP tool. Camshaft locking tool for Chrysler. 3.6. First off, I'm going to pull these end bolts out, because then these pieces just slide off, and set this in place. So now with that in place, I can take these bolts, slide them underneath, and try to get these That one's in. The other side, I'm gonna feed it in. Same thing. That side's in, locked in place. Inside here, I'm gonna have to rotate it and then drop it in. Now, this one here, I got to finesse the chain. That's not how I wanted it to go. I can tell right now, this one here is not going to be fun. But I got that one in place. So there you have it. That's a tool in place. Fits better on that one side than the other. Now I need to pull the exhaust phaser off and then pull the guide and chain off this side. Oh, there we go. There we go. Guess 110 foot-pounds. It's right there. We gotta pull this oil control valve off. Excellent. Put that aside. Wiggle that off. Wiggle the chain off as such. Yeah, these things are on with 110 foot-pounds of torque, and it's no joke. It is no joke to get these off. Let's get this oil control valve off. And pull this oil control valve out. Okay, take that out. Take that chain off. Slide this guide out. Take this last remaining guide off. That part is done. So you can see down there, we got one tensioner, and we got a guide. Gonna remove those. And that's off. Put the bolt in it, keep it aside. Got this one. Okay. And get this tensioner out as such. And lastly, you got T45. We'll be able to pull that off. I'm gonna try the ratchet. There, I got it. Hey. That slides out. And then, theoretically, both of these should slide completely off as such.
And that's it. That's the removal of the timing components. Just got to clean up your mating surfaces and get everything ready for reinstallation. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you next time. Take care.